When I saw your message, I was actually sitting with a coworker, and as I'm reading it, I'm just crying because I promise you that I thought I was alone in this situation. I thought it was something wrong with me because I have accomplished so much in life. I've broken records. I've made it out of the foster care system. I was a dominant athlete in college. I've been, I've gotten awards all over the country for different things that I've done. I'm working for the state of Michigan where I'm actively, helping other young people who have went through something similar to me get out of the system, but yet I still struggle with the fact that I'm not an athlete anymore. There's something wrong with me. So reading your post, it was like, oh my gosh, like there's nothing wrong with me. Like I'm not by myself. This is a real thing. And I was able to say that. And that's exactly what I said. I looked at my coworker. I'm like, this is a real thing. And my coworker asked me what I was talking about. And so at that moment, I expressed to her that, I have a hard time with the fact that I'm not an athlete anymore. Still, even it's not as bad as it was when I had originally graduated, but I still struggle now. Like I go out to high school track meets and I don't know none of them kids. I just be out there watching because I miss it so much.
Right.
And so I expressed to her what I was going through, and through my tears, she's looking at me and she starts crying. And I said, well, what are you crying for? Because I'm crying. I'm thinking this is some womanly, estrogen type thing. And she's like, oh my God, I struggle with that too. Like I played college softball and, even now I'm a mom of 3 and, I have body issues and, she's just going on talking about how her husband doesn't even understand why she feels this way. And she was like, that's a real powerful thing that he's doing. And that's awesome that he was willing to take that risk and put himself out there to let other people know, because this is not something that we talk about. As an athlete, you are presented or you are perceived as being strong, and you are perceived as being, someone who doesn't back down or cowered away, or, you are strong-minded and you're supposed to be way up at the top while everybody else is down here. We as athletes don't want to seem weak, so we're not talking about this. It's never came up ever. I've talked to dozens of athletes, I've talked to college athletes or professional level athletes that come back home to Saginaw and we just sit and we talk sports. Never have that ever came up in any conversation, because we're expected to be strong.